We've heard this before. Everything we see around us makes up only 5% of the universe. 95% of it is unknown. Some say it's dark matter. Some say it's dark energy. But have you ever stopped to wonder what that really means? Imagine 85% of the universe is invisible, yet it shapes everything. Galaxies spin, stars ignite, and cosmic structures form all because of an unseen force. Welcome to our channel, where today we'll unravel the enigma of dark matter. It's a concept so perplexing that even scientists are left scratching their heads. If it can't be seen, how do we know it's there at all? Are there multiple universes existing alongside ours? And could the key to unlocking these mysteries lie in your hands? You might be surprised to learn that we don't actually see most of the stuff that's out there. Only 5% of the universe is made up of the familiar matter like planets, stars, and galaxies. We can see this through telescopes or with our own eyes. This is what we call baryonic matter. But here's the kicker. Scientists estimate that this visible matter accounts for only a measly 5% of the entire universe. What gives? Where is all the other matter? Is it lurking just outside our perception, or is it something more profound? As they looked up into space, they noticed that galaxies were spinning way faster than they should. It was like watching a merry-go-round with riders moving at breakneck speeds, defying the laws of physics. To understand what was going on, let's do a little thought experiment. Let's imagine you're a scientist standing in the middle of a merry-go-round. You notice that although the horses on the outer edge are moving much faster than those near the center, the ones in the middle seem to be moving pretty slowly. Well, in the grand scheme of things, that is. Now, if you're in the center, you can't really tell how fast they're going because you're not feeling any centrifugal force pushing you outwards. You feel like you're standing still. However, you see those outer horses moving really fast and you think, maybe they're on drugs or something. They shouldn't be able to move that fast without falling off. So you step onto a horse in the middle and then suddenly, bam, you're moving too. And now it's like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. This is how a merry-go-round works. But you're still thinking those outer horses are moving way too fast, and you start questioning the laws of physics. Well, that's exactly what was happening to astronomers when they observed galaxies. They could see the stars whizzing around the galaxy as center, and they couldn't figure out why they weren't flung out into space. They reasoned that the only thing that could keep these stars in check was an invisible substance, a kind of matter that we couldn't see but whose gravitational pull was strong enough to hold galaxies together. That's right, dark matter. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, if it can't be seen, how do we even know it exists? Well, here's where things get really interesting. Enter the Bullet Cluster, a massive collision of two galaxy clusters located around 6 billion light-years from Earth. As these clusters collided, their hot gas and dust got heated up to millions of degrees, making them visible in X-ray images. And what did scientists find? They discovered that most of the mass of the bullet cluster wasn't where the gas and dust was. In fact, it was spread out in a long, thin tail behind the main cluster. And here's the mind-blowing part. The amount of this mysterious invisible matter matched exactly what was needed to keep the galaxies in the cluster from flying apart. Boom. Case closed. Or is it? Well, some scientists aren't so sure. A few of them have suggested that instead of there being unseen matter, Perhaps our understanding of gravity needs a tune-up. These modified gravity theories propose that the effects we attribute to dark matter could be explained by tweaking the laws of gravity, particularly on very large scales. Sounds crazy, right? But hold on to your socks because there's more. What if the dark matter isn't just one thing? Instead, some researchers speculate that it could be made up of multiple components, each with its own unique properties. For example, there's this idea called axions, which proposes that dark matter is made up of tiny particles smaller than neutrinos. Then we've got sterile neutrinos, which suggests that there's another type of neutrino that doesn't interact with normal matter. But here's the kicker. Both of these ideas have been thrown out because they haven't been able to explain all the observations attributed to dark matter. But here's where things get really speculative. Some scientists have even suggested that dark matter might not be a physical substance at all. Instead, it could be a sign that our understanding of the universe is incomplete. Maybe there are extra dimensions that we can't see or new particles that we haven't discovered yet. Now, if you're one of those people who always wondered about string theory or M theory, this is where it gets really exciting. String theory proposes that the universe has 9 dimensions, but we only perceive 4. The other 5 are curled up so tightly that we can't detect them. M theory takes this a step further and suggests that there are 11 dimensions. The idea is that these extra dimensions could be the key to unlocking the mysteries of dark matter. In fact, there's even talk of a multiverse. The idea is that there are infinite numbers of universes, each with its own set of physical laws and constants. Some multiverses are similar to ours, while others are wildly different. It's like having an infinite number of cookie dough tubs, each with a slightly different recipe. Some might have extra chocolate chips, while others might be filled with nuts or sprinkles. And just like you can't tell which one is the best flavor until you try them all, scientists are trying to explore all these different universes to see if they can find one that explains dark matter. But here's the real mind-bender. Some scientists believe that these extra dimensions could hold the key to time travel. Imagine being able to hop into a wormhole and zip back and forth through time. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it might be a real possibility. Just think about it. If there are other universes out there with different physical laws, then there's a good chance that some of them have different versions of ourselves living in them. We just have to find a way to get there. And let's not forget about black holes. These mysterious objects are so dense that not even light can escape their grasp. But what if there's more to them than meets the eye? Some scientists believe that black holes could be portals to other universes. If that's true, then exploring them could be the ticket to solving the mystery of dark matter. But it's not all just theories and hypotheticals. Scientists are actually working on ways to detect dark matter. One of the most promising methods is known as direct detection. This involves setting up extremely sensitive detectors deep underground to try and pick up the faint signals of dark matter particles as they collide with ordinary matter. Another approach is to use particle accelerators like the Large Hadron Collider to smash together protons at nearly the speed of light. If there's any sign of new particles, it would provide strong evidence for the existence of dark matter. So what do you think? Does the idea of dark matter leave you starry-eyed, or do you think it's a load of BS? Either way, this mysterious phenomenon is sure to keep scientists and space enthusiasts alike on the edge of their seats for years to come. But here's the real question. Would you volunteer to be the first human to see dark matter if it were possible? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, thanks for joining us on this journey through the cosmos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on all things space. Until next time, keep looking up.